dignitaries are reaching to the stage, I request every member to put your hands together. Have a huge round of applause to welcome Honorable Chief Guest Padma Bhushan Dr. V.K. Saraswat, our beloved founder president of MIT-ADT University, Honorable Revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Ji Karad sir, our executive president and vice chancellor of MIT-ADT University, Professor Dr. Mangesh Ji Karad sir. Once again, a huge round of applause, Honorable Chief Guest Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat, Member Niti Aayog, New Delhi, former Chairman of DRDO, Ministry of Defence, New Delhi. We extend our greetings to our beloved founder president of MIT-ADT University, Honorable Revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Ji Karad sir, Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Ji Karad sir, Honorable Chief Guest Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat, Member Niti Aayog, New Delhi, former Chairman of DRDO, Ministry of Defence, New Delhi. I request all the dignitaries to occupy the seats. Good morning, everyone. It is with great joy that we extend warm greetings to each one of you as we gather to celebrate 9th Foundation Day of MIT Art, Design and Technology University. And today marks a significant milestone in our journey, a journey that began on August 11, 2015, when a golden chapter was inscribed in history with the laying of our foundation stone. As we reflect on the path that has brought us here, we are filled with profound gratitude and reverence for our Honorable Founder President, Revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad sir, whose visionary ideals have illuminated the way for this esteemed university. It is through his wisdom and foresight, alongside the dedicated leadership of our Honorable Executive President, Professor Dr. Mangesh T. Karad sir, that MIT-ADT University has flourished under the esteemed MIT group of universities, a name synonymous with excellence and distinction. The day is more than a commemoration. It is a celebration of the dreams that took flight, the ideas that were born, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge that has defined our journey. The tranquil corridors of this university, where every brick tells a story of perseverance, vision, and hum with silent symphony of curiosity and enlightenment. As we stand at the threshold of the future, let us continue to uphold the ideals that have guided us thus far. Let our commitment to excellence, innovation, and inclusivity be the beacon that illuminates our path towards the new horizons and discoveries yet to be made. This is more than just a foundation. It is the very heartbeat of collective journey, one that has only just begun. Happy 9th Foundation Day to MIT-ADT University. With this, I request everyone to have a huge round of applause to welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As you all know that on August 11th, 2015, a foundation stone was laid in the history of MIT-ADT University. MIT-ADT has been established under the flagship of prestigious MIT group of institutions. Our founder president, Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, decided to establish an institute that could be entrusted with the responsibility of producing efficient experts in various fields. MIT Art, Design and Technology University is a place where creativity and innovation coexist. As we reflect upon our journey with a sense of pride and cast our hopeful gaze towards the future, let us remain steadfast in the upholding the guiding principles that have brought us this far. With this brief introduction, ladies and gentlemen, let us watch some of the glimpses of MIT-ADT University. I would like to request our technical team to play a video about our university.
On August 11th, 2015, the foundation stone was laid for the first time in the history of MIT-ADT University. It is amazing to be a part of a full-fledged innovative campus, renowned for its marvelous infrastructure in such a short span of time.
तो आजचा खरं अतिशय मंगल असा दिवस आहे, मंगलमय दिवस आहे. आज एक मंगल पर्वाची आपण इथे सुरुवात करतो आहे.
It seems to be a very important milestone in the higher education environment.
The words used by Kakodkar sir were very pleasing to me because he said holistic society. And development of the holistic society, not only in India alone, but the world over, has been the great mission.
Very rarely have I seen a confluence of arts, design and technology in the manner that we see here. I think that is absolutely incredible.
So knowing your job, there is no getting away with it, and that will have to be always the first and the foundation of your career. So therefore, whenever you go, wherever you might be, you have to see how things can be made better.
The journey which was started in 2016 is entering into 7th year of successful growth story.
MIT on the path of the society, cultivating the young minds, shaping the careers of the thousands of students, engineers, doctors, managers for last 40 years.
MIT-ADT itself has done is demonstrating, and what it needs to do for future is huge and tremendous.
If we become responsible citizens, this planet will smile, and if the planet smiles, universe will smile.
You have to achieve success in an as an all-rounder. You have to work all the time to stay successful. Don't look at becoming successful. Stay successful.
Thank you very much. And that is how we have reached to the 9th Foundation Day that we are celebrating today. Thank you very much. And now, as per our MICE tradition, we shall be having our World Peace Prayer to seek the blessings of the Almighty. As you all know that this prayer is a unique prayer that does not talk about any caste, creed or religion, but fostering peace in the world. So in the honor of the World Peace Prayer, may I request everyone to rise in their seats, fold your hands, close your eyes, and can we please have the World Peace Prayer?
वेदप्रतिपाद्या वेदप्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवा तूची गणेशु सकलार्थमतिप्रकाशु म्हणे निवृत्तिदासु अवधारी गोजी गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Thank you. We request everybody to please take their seats. And now, may I invite Professor Dr. Ramchandra Pujari, sir, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Technology Cluster at MIT-ADT University, to deliver the welcome address.
यद्भासा भासते विश्वम यच्छुके नानो मोदते नमस्तस्मै गुणातीत विभवाय परात्मने. Happy morning, one and all present for this wonderful August gathering. It gives me an immense pleasure and pride to stand before you for giving this welcome address for this prestigious university Foundation Day, which we are celebrating as a 9th. I welcome our honorable chief guest of this outstanding day, that is 9th University Foundation Day, who has accepted our invitation with a very busy schedule and with a very short duration, who is the second missile man of this country, who has closely worked with late President of People's President of the country, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. 25 years, sir, has worked with him. He was the chairman of the DRDO. He is the member of NITI-Aayog, then earlier it was a Planning Commission of India. From founding of NITI-Aayog till today, currently sir is the member of NITI-Aayog, New Delhi. So he is here, he is none other than our Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat sir. Kindly give a big round of applause to sir. Sir, we welcome you for this wonderful gathering. I welcome our founder father, who is the pioneer and instrumental of this MIT group of institution, who has made a notable contribution to this greatest country in the whole world, that is India. He is an academician who started the academic in 1983, which is having a feather of today 5 private university 70 and odd higher education institution in the country. With his blessings, today we can say 150,000 alumni across the globe. You name any multinational company, whether it is IT, whether it is core, any other company, our alumni are there. I had an experience when I traveled with Honorable Founder Father. Wherever he land, he gets at least 10 minimum alumni who touch his feet and say, Sir, you are our guru, either in MIT or in COEP. Sir worked in COEP. He is none other than our revered Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, who is a founder father. I request all of you kindly give a big round of applause to him. My dear friends, we started the journey of MIT Art Design Technology University. We got an act of this university in 2015. We started this particular university functioning by 2016 by the august hand of renowned scientist and a Padma Bhushan awardee who is atomic man from the BOC, who was the director, Dr. Anil Kakodkar sir. That was your scene in 2016. We started the first foundation of this great university. The legacy of MIT Group of Institution has been carried forward and instrumental to ensure the value-based education to reach to all the students. That is the duty of our Executive President and the Vice Chancellor of this prestigious university. He is none other than our Bangeshri Karad sir. Kindly give a big round of applause. Sir, I welcome you for this wonderful August gathering. I welcome our Executive Director and the Trustee, Dr. Vinayak Gaisa Sahab, our Executive Director and Trustee, Madam Sunita Karad. Please give a big round of applause to them. We also have here our Pro Vice Chancellors, Professor Anand Chakradev, Professor Mohit Dubey. We also have the Chief Convener of this particular Foundation Day, that is Professor Sete, Professor Chopde, Professor Dalal, and all my deans, directors who are sitting behind in this particular dais. I welcome all of you for this wonderful gathering. I also welcome today's awardees with their family. They have come here. I welcome you all, and also I congratulate you all for this wonderful awarding ceremony of this 9th foundation. At the same time, I welcome all our faculty members and the students who are present in this particular wonderful gathering. My dear friends, I just want to take only a minute for the sake of our chief guest. Sir, this MIT Group of Institution has been started by the august hand of our founder father in 1983. We celebrated our 42nd year of Foundation Day of our Minds MIT Pune on 5th of August. With sir's tireless work with his team, we are able to say today 4 decades in that, as I was mentioning, 5 university and various higher education institutions. Sir, we have very important, we cannot say the policy, but we adopted that is value-based education. From the day one, our founder father would like to give the value-based education to the needy people and ensure whoever take the admission to this particular great institution, they must have bread and butter. That is what the job, and they have secured, sir. And that's what I told 150,000 people are alumni who are very happy in this whole globe. Sir, MIT have its own value across the nation as well as the state. Sir, we started today, I can able to say that on 5th I was listening, more than 10,000 employees we have, sir, under this MIT Group of Institution. And sir, we started 2016, the functioning of this MIT-ADT Design Technology University by having 2,500 students, and I will proud to tell you that today 14,000 students in this particular campus, sir. Same thing, we had, sir, about 75 faculty members starting from this great university. Today we are able to say, sir, 750 750 plus faculty member who are with this. 18 different schools are there in this particular university, sir. And this campus is actually a Pavitra Bhumi. Our late actor Sri Raj Kapoor, which you have seen the bungalow 2 times, you also came for the Vijnan Bharati. This is the wonderful, already the legacy has been taken. And because of Dr. Actor Raj Kapoor, the motto of having this particular land over Karad, sir, he wanted to give only to the education list, and that has been done, sir. And we adopted here the holistic education to the student, not only the syllabi of understanding the pedagogy of that particular course of study, but we also have the other than that peace study, sir. And students are holistically developed and have the wonderful stay of them, and surely they secure the good mark and good job, and that is what exactly the motto behind of this one, sir. I will not take much time. Once again, I wish you all the best of this particular 9th foundation to everyone, and I welcome you all for this particular wonderful gathering. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. And now, with a graceful request, we invite all our dignitaries to proceed with the lamp lighting ceremony and Saraswati Puja. Our Honorable Chief Guest, Padma Bhushan, Dr. V.K. Saraswat sir, along with our revered Professor, Dr. Vishwanath Karat sir, our Executive President and Vice Chancellor, Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh T. Karat sir, Honorable Executive Director, Honorable Professor Dr. Sunita Karat Madam, along with the dignitaries on the dais. As the lamp is lit, we salute the Supreme that brings auspiciousness, prosperity, good health, and abundance of wealth. Thank you very much. We request the dignitaries to please take their seats.
And now, we would like to take this opportunity to felicitate our chief guest, Padma Bhushan, Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswatji. But before that, I would like to request our technical team to play an introductory AV about sir.
Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat is a distinguished Indian scientist and accomplished researcher for over 4 decades of experience in both basic and applied sciences of defense research. Throughout his illustrious career, Dr. Saraswat has held significant positions, including scientific advisor to the Defense Minister, Director General of DRDO, and Secretary to the Department of Defense R&D. He is credited with developing liquid propulsion rocket engines and missiles such as Prithvi, Dhanush, and Prahar. He is a principal architect of India's ballistic missile defense program, leading to successful test firings of Agni 5 and Shaurya and the induction of INS Arihant. Under his leadership, DRDO technologies have been adopted for societal benefits, including solar-powered modular green shelters, biodigesters, explosive detection kits, and diagnostic units for dengue and chikungunya. He established several research and innovation centers, including the Research and Innovation Center at IIT Madras, MILIT, CERT, and CHESS. Recently, as the DAE Homi Bhabha Chair, he initiated developments in energy security technologies, including biomass, solid waste management, fuel cells, and clean coal technologies. Dr. Saraswat has received numerous prestigious awards, including the Padma Bhushan 2013 and Padma Shri 1998. He is a fellow member of various professional bodies and has been honored the honoris causa by more than 18 universities. Currently, he is a member of MIT-ADT and holds several honorary positions in government and academic institutions. We are indeed honored to have such a wonderful personality among us today.
Once again, with huge round of applause, let's welcome Honorable Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat ji, and I now request Honorable Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir and Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad sir to felicitate our Honorable Chief Guest Dr. V.K. Saraswat ji. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Honorable Dr. V.K. Saraswat.
And now, with a huge round of applause, may we invite our visionary leader, Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh T. Karad, sir, to give away a wonderful idol to our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. V.K. Saraswat, sir. Thank you very much. And now, Honorable Professor Dr. Mangesh T. Karad, sir, will deliver a special address to all of us.
Very good morning to one and all. Respected dais, the Honorable Chief Guest of the today's program, Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat ji, former DRDO Director General, former Secretary of the Defense, Government of India, and presently for more than 10 years, he is a member of the NITI-AYOG for the Government of India, and he is instrumental in the development of the states, very properly planned development of the states, maybe Gujarat, Andhra, Telangana, Tripura, Madhya Pradesh. He is handling that states for more than 10 years. Sir, we are really honored by your presence for the today's Foundation Day program. Your passion for the country, for the development of the science, for the development of the proper education system is really, really tremendous. We bow to you for your passion and for your hard work, dedication. We are also delighted to welcome our own founder, Dr. Vishwanath Ji Karad sir, who is always, source of the inspiration for MITians, for us also, for MIT-ADT University, and for every one of us. He himself is a school of thought, or he himself is a, institution in himself. Sir, we are honored by your presence today. Now, I am also delighted to welcome all the other dignitaries, the trustees, all other, pro-VCs, deans, directors, other dignitaries of the dais. Dr. Jabbar Patel ji is there. All the Foundation Day Award winners, 8 winners are there. I welcome them also, and I welcome their families also, and my dear student friends. Indeed, I am very happy. Even though we are a very young university, hardly 8 years are over for the MIT Art Design and Technology University. Today we are entering into the 9th university. And I think this is very special occasion for me, very, historical occasion, because every Foundation Day, some big academician, some, big researcher has come here and he has given the blessing, he has given his insight about the, present situation of the country and what we can do in the development of the country. In that line, today is the 9th Foundation Day. I think we have to really think on this day, what can be our roadmap, what can be the roadmap for our future journey for the MIT-ADT University. So that has to be the real, objective of the celebration of the Foundation Days. Recently, we celebrated the Foundation Day of MIT Group, 5th August 1983. MIT Group was founded by Dr. Karat sir and all his colleagues, late Dr. Gaisas, late Professor P.J. Bide, Professor Joshi has not come here, and many more. I think that has really, in last 41 years, MIT Group has really developed a very good brand. That day I talked there. In some states, there are some universities where people from that state, they do not take admission. But MIT is such a brand where people from their own state, they prefer more and more this brand. So MIT is preferred by all, Maharashtrians maximum. So that is still the value of the MIT brand. People prefer MIT brand. People have that belief in MIT brand that other than the professional education, this group will also, cultivate required level as a good citizen, as a good son, as a good, human being. So that will to the MIT group. And naturally, when MIT was started, it was, MIT was that orbit shifting thought to the higher education in Maharashtra. Our founder used to write the article into the paper, and because of that, the government of Maharashtra adopted the policy of the privatization of education. And that's how the journey started. But now, today, when we are entering into the 9th Foundation Day, 9th year, we cannot totally bank upon that history, that legacy of MIT brand. We have to really create that impact of MIT-ADT University brand. Higher education brand, in 40 years, the whole scenario has changed. Globalization is happening at a rapid speed. And in that rapid speed, now the people, our students have choice to go to, abroad. The foreign universities are coming in our country. The competition has really grown very high. Now the rankings of the universities are very common. The parents and the students, they see the rankings of the university. So how we can tackle that competition? That competition has to be the quest in the mind of the management of this MIT-ADT University, in the minds of the faculty of the MIT-ADT University, and among the students. How can we excel? So with that quest, I think we have to plan our future journey. When it comes to the future journey, I think nowadays we see young kids are very smart. They know how to use the Google, the smartphones are available. They are very curious. They do not have that old mindset. So when I see those, young kids or small kids below 5 years or below 10 years, I feel when after 10 years or 15 years, when they will, enter into the higher education to universities like MIT-ADT University, what will be their questions? What will be their aspirations? Are we going to able to fulfill their aspirations? Are we going to make that platform available to them? And with that question, then I think we have to work very hard. We have to with a passion, we have to plan. We have to make all things possible here so that when they will enter into higher education like this university, they should not feel they have come to the place where they are not getting the proper chance, proper laboratories, proper, faculties. Those can satisfy their questions. So with that quest, I think we have to plan the roadmap of our university as a futuristic university, future-ready university, which will really solve all the issues of the young kids. So that is the task that we have to take up. My friends, in that line, I think we have already planned. Sir, we have already planned research, the proper, the innovation park, research and innovation park is planned by this university. So after 10 years, that big building of a 3 lakh square feet will be there at par with the IIT Chennai, which will have all futuristic lab, the spaces, equipments, where all the young kids, they can do the experiment. So that is one part. And my young friends, we are living in the globalized world. In coming days, our country is going to become the global hub for education, the preferred destination for higher education. So we cannot lag behind. We cannot say always that our education system is good. We should have the collaboration of the international education. We should collaborate with the foreign universities. We should know where the world is going. We should, we should have the acquaintance with the different education systems of the world. That will make, the education system of Indian education system more versatile, more preferred. And in that direction, I think MIT-ADT University has taken step now. We have established, exclusive international cell, and we are hoping in next, 2 to 3 years, we will have at least 25 collaborations, active collaborations with the European universities, with the American universities, the best of the best universities, so that our young students can go there, our faculty can go there, and they can get that exposure of a higher education, that exposure of a research, that exposure of the product development, project-based learning, and they can come here and they can really develop the education system at par with the foreign universities. So that is our other small step in that direction. So I think these 2-3 steps, I know for this lot of efforts are required, and by only talking me will not happen. Each and every faculty, each and every dean and director has to be passionate to make the things happen in this direction, to making the university future-ready university, to making the international collaborations, to making the research and innovation park established at this university, and many more. Other than the regular, globally, the competent professionals, we have to produce that so that they can get a global placements, the national placements as well as the global placement. So that work we have to do. In addition to that, I think this is other task for which we have to plan systematically. So this is the small, we can say, the plan on this Foundation Day. And on this day, the small event is there. We felicitate our dedicated teachers, our dedicated faculty who really contribute in the development of this university. So on this occasion today, 8 such faculties and staff members, we are going to felicitate them. I congratulate all of them. I think Dr. Chakradev is the most senior person who is sitting on the dais. He was instrumental in the development of MIT Institute of Design. And Dr. Bedi is there for School of Computing. Number of other people are there, young achievers are there. So I will not name everyone, but everyone has done the, really excellent work. But we cannot stop here. We have to constantly work, and we have to go on working only. There is no stop for our work. So with these words, once again, I congratulate you on this Foundation Day. I congratulate you, all the awardees for their, best work and this award. And once again, I welcome our founder and our chief guest, Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswatji, who has come on our small request. We had a small interaction last time before 1 month, and on that request he has come. Sir, we are very grateful to you for accepting our invitation and coming here for this Foundation Day. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that special address on the 9th Foundation Day, sir. Thank you. Now let's move forward to the next segment of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, the University Foundation Day Awards honor individuals within and outside the university community who have demonstrated exceptional achievements, contributions, and dedication to the core values of the university in general and society at large. These awards aim to recognize and celebrate excellence in various areas, including academics, research, leadership, community service, and many more. The specific award categories have been established based on university's objectives and priorities, reflecting the core values and strategic initiatives of our university. We have the following awards to be given today: Lifetime Achievement Award, Research and Innovation Excellence Award, Young Achiever Award, Leadership Excellence Award, and Employee of the Year Award.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to announce the awards in various categories. And we are delighted to begin with Employee of the Year Award. And this year, this award will be conferred upon Mr. Samadhan Kumbhar, Assistant Registrar, Legal Estate and Licensing at MIT-ADT University. May I invite Mr. Samadhan Kumbhar to join us on the dais and occupy the seat. As he makes his way to the stage, allow me to read the citation. This is to recognize and honor Mr. Samadhan Kumbhar for his remarkable contribution to MIT-ADT University. He has been instrumental in navigating various administrative and legal matters. This award is presented on the 9th University Foundation Day for his meticulous attention and exemplary performance, which has significantly enriched the university community. His leadership in securing various approvals and permission has greatly contributed to the expansion and growth of the university campus. Further, his dedicated efforts in liaising with numerous government offices are noteworthy. We appreciate his managerial skills and expertise displayed with his 20 years of experience in administration. His contribution has significantly enhanced the university's operational efficiency and compliance. We deeply appreciate all his remarkable achievements, and this award is presented on the 11th of August 2024 as a testament to his remarkable achievements. May I now request Honorable Chief Guest Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat and Revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karat sir to confer this award upon Mr. Samadhan Kumbhar, Employee of the Year Award. And I request everyone, please have a huge round of applause to congratulate Mr. Samadhan Kumbhar, Employee of the Year Award. And he is being presented with the check of rupees 25,000 and citation of honor at the auspicious hands of Honorable Chief Guest Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat and blessings by Honorable Revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Ji Karat sir, Employee of the Year, Mr. Samadhan Kumbhar. Is being presented the check rupees 25,000 and citation of honor. Hearty congratulations and huge round of applause to congratulate Mr. Samadhan Kumbhar. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dignitaries. I would like to request you to take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, the next category of the award is Young Achiever Award, and the award goes to Professor Shrikant Gunjar. I would like to request him to come on the stage and take the seat. This is to recognize and honor Professor Shrikant Gunjar for his outstanding contribution in academia and beyond. On this 9th Foundation Day, we celebrate and commend Professor Gunjar for his sincere academic and administrative work. His passion for teaching and research serves as motivation to students who seek to create a positive impact through knowledge and discovery. His dedication, innovative thinking, and commitment to excellence are truly commendable. Sir has demonstrated leadership and vision through his contributions that extend beyond the realm of academia. In acknowledgement for his contributions, he serves as an inspiration to fellow educators and learners. His innovative spirit is also evident in his patents. Professor Gunjar has worked as an academic administrator with a multi-dimensional background in teaching, research, training placement, corporate relations outreach, administrative operations, sustainable practices, and corporate communication domains at the university. With warm greetings and best wishes, we would like to confer Young Achiever Award upon Professor Shrikant Gunjar. I would like to request Honorable Chief Guest and Honorable Founder President to confer Young Achiever Award upon Professor Shrikant Gunjar. He is being presented with a check of rupees 25,000. Many congratulations to Professor Shrikant Gunjar. Thank you very much. I now request the dignitaries to take their seats.
And in the same category, we have one more award recipient, Dr. Suraj Bhoyer. May we please invite Dr. Suraj Bhoyer on the stage. This is to recognize and honor Dr. Suraj Bhoyer for his brilliant and creative contributions in the sphere of academia and beyond. On the occasion of the university's 9th Foundation Day, we celebrate and commend Dr. Bhoyer for his remarkable contribution to the university. He has been an integral part of the School of Engineering since its inception. A dynamic personality, Dr. Bhoyer boasts a gold medal from the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering and is a certified Six Sigma Black Belt practitioner. During COVID-19, Dr. Bhoyer developed an ingenious product called RICO for assisting online learning endeavors, ensuring the university's ever-ascending progress. As an IPR patent attorney, he has been instrumental in the training of over 10,000 students across India on IPR and patent facilitation as a national intellectual property awareness mission ambassador and in drafting the university's IPR policy. With warm regards and best wishes from the management, MIT-ADT University, on this momentous occasion, we request our dignitaries on the dais to present Dr. Suraj Bhoyer, the Young Achiever Award. He would also be presented with a check of rupees 25,000 along with the award. Let us all congratulate Dr. Suraj Bhoyer with a huge round of applause. Thank you very much. We request the dignitaries to please take their seats.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The next category of the award is Research and Innovation Excellence Award. And this award will be conferred upon Dr. Avinash Ashok Kadam, Associate Professor at the School of Bioengineering Sciences and Research, MIT-ADT University. I invite Dr. Avinash Kadam to join us on the dais and occupy the seat. Dr. Avinash Ashok Kadam. This is to recognize and honor Professor Dr. Avinash Ashok Kadam for his contribution in research and innovation. We celebrate and commend him on MIT-ADT University's 9th Foundation Day. Dr. Kadam's pioneering spirit and notable accomplishment have significantly advanced knowledge and served as an inspiration to other researchers at the university. His relentless pursuit of excellence serves as a source of inspiration to fellow educators and students. Dr. Kadam's commitment has only enriched the research culture but has also elevated the broader academic community. He has made notable contributions, having authored 82 research papers, 2 book chapters, and 1 patent. He has undertaken a key role as a principal investigator on a research project with NRF Korea. Dr. Kadam is listed in the world's top 2% of scientists in single year performance as per the data published by IOA-NNIDIS, Stanford University for 2019-2021. Dr. Kadam has been indexed in the AD Scientific Index 2021 and is a potential reviewer for Elsevier, ACS, Springer Nature and Wiley journals. This award is being presented to him on the 11th August 2024 as a testament to his remarkable achievements. May I now request the dignitaries to confer this award on Professor Dr. Avinash Ashok Kadam, Research and Innovation Excellence Award on the occasion of 9th University Foundation Day. A huge round of applause for Dr. Avinash Ashok Kadam for receiving this honor in Research and Innovation Excellence Award. Hearty congratulations. Once again, I request every member in the audience, please put your hands together to congratulate all these accomplishments of these awardees on this 9th Foundation Day of MIT Art, Design and Technology University. And I request the dignitaries to occupy the seats.
Also in the same category, Research and Innovation Excellence Award, we have another award recipient, and we would like to invite him on stage, Professor Dr. Virendra Bhojwani. A huge round of applause for Professor Dr. Virendra Bhojwani, sir. This is to recognize and honor Professor Dr. Virendra Bhojwani for his remarkable contributions to research and innovation. And on this 9th Foundation Day, we celebrate and commend Professor Dr. Bhojwani for his pioneering spirit and noteworthy accomplishments that have significantly advanced knowledge and inspired many researchers. In appreciation of his persistent endeavor of brilliance, Dr. Bhojwani inspires as an icon of encouragement to building researchers, academicians, and students. His commitment has not only enriched the culture of research at the university, but also elevated the broader academic community. As an ardent researcher at heart, Dr. Bhojwani has been the co-author of many books on research methodology, thermodynamics and applied thermodynamics, and has around 92 publications, over 600 citations, and a granted patent. As the principal investigator, he has accomplished significant projects with DST, ISRO, and IITB ONGC. Dr. Bhojwani has contributed to the R&D office, the Office of Sponsored Research, Capacity Building Office, IP Cell, PhD section at MIT Art Design and Technology University. So on this momentous occasion of the 9th Foundation Day at MIT Art Design and Technology University, may we please request our Honorable Revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karat Sir, Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. V.K. Saraswat Sir, to present the award for the Research and Innovation Excellence Award to Professor Dr. Virendra Bhojwani. He is also being presented with a check of Rs 25,000. We congratulate Professor Dr. Virendra Bhojwani, sir, for his immense contributions in the field of research and innovation. Thank you very much. We request the dignitaries to kindly take their seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and honor we would like to announce the conferment of the next award, that is Leadership Excellence Award. And the first recipient of this award goes to Professor Dr. Rajneesh Kaur Sajdev Bedi. May I please invite her on the stage? Professor Dr. Rajneesh Kaur Sajdev Bedi. This is to recognize and honor Professor Dr. Rajneesh Kaur Sajdev Bedi for her stellar vision and leadership in academia and beyond. On the occasion of the university's 9th Foundation Day, we celebrate and commend Dr. Sajdev Bedi for her pioneering spirit towards the functioning of the university. With over 30 years of experience in academics and 24 years of experience in MIT group of institutions, Dr. Sajdev Bedi has numerous accomplishments to her credit, including the MITES Trust Sthapna Divas Award. Dr. Sajdev Bedi serves as an inspiration for fellow educators and researchers by guiding around 100 students for undergraduate projects, 18 at the postgraduate level, 3 research scholars, and is currently guiding 5 research scholars. Her commitment towards the advancement of the university shines in her successful efforts in implementing NEP 2020 for holistic development, introducing major and minor courses and making significant improvements at the School of Engineering. As the Director of School of Computing, Dr. Sajdev Bedi made remarkable contributions to the school's system. Dr. Sajdev Bedi's laurels extend to her role as a researcher with over 40 publications in national and international journals and conferences and a multitude of patents and research projects to her name. As the convener of various events at the university, Dr. Sajdev Bedi has been an integral part of various conferences and faculty development programs conducted at the university level. With warm greetings and best wishes, we would like to present her with Leadership Excellence Award and a check of rupees 50,000. I would like to request the dignitaries to confer Leadership Excellence Award upon Professor Dr. Rajneesh Kaur Sajdev Bedi. With a huge round of applause, please congratulate Professor Dr. Rajneesh Kaur Sajdev Bedi for receiving Leadership Excellence Award. Thank you.
Thank you. And now, with great honor and respect, we would like to invite Honorable Dr. Gnanadeva Nilvarna sir to receive the award in the same category, Leadership Excellence Award. With your huge round of applause, we invite Dr. Gnanadeva Nilvarna sir to occupy the seat on the dais. This is to recognize and honor Dr. Gnanadeva Nilvarna for his exemplary leadership and remarkable commitment. He has made an indelible mark in MIT Art, Design and Technology University through his tireless efforts to advance academic excellence and operational efficiency. As the controller of examination, Dr. Nilvarna's visionary approach towards examination processes, implementing cutting-edge assessment strategies, and upholding the highest standards of integrity and transparency has been appreciated widely. His strategic initiatives cultivated a culture of continuous improvement, inspiring both faculty and students to pursue excellence. Dr. Nilvarna spearheaded the transformation of the examination department during the COVID-19 pandemic. His innovative approach led to the successful implementation of automation, digital processes, online examination, ABC portal, ensuring uninterrupted academic progress. Furthermore, his instrumental role as an active member of Swami Vivekananda Kendra Kanyakumari in establishing the Swami Vivekananda Chair highlights his commitment to holistic development. Dr. Nilvarna's expertise has been widely sought after by many private universities, including liaising with UGC and committee members. He has played a pivotal role in shaping broader educational policies. His philosophy of fostering a culture centered on people making and character building has profoundly influenced the university's ethos. And this is a great honor that this Leadership Excellence Award will be conferred upon Honorable Dr. Gnanadeva Nilvarna sir. May I request Honorable Chief Guest, Padma Bhushan, Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat, Revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karat sir, to confer this award upon Dr. Jnanadeva Nilvana sir, Leadership Excellence Award, with citation of honor and check rupees 50,000 on this very auspicious and pious occasion, 9th Foundation Day of MIT Art, Design and Technology University. Huge round of applause and hearty congratulations to Honorable Dr. Jnanadeva Nilvana sir for receiving this honor on this occasion. Once again, huge round of applause to congratulate Honorable Dr. Nilvana sir. Thank you. I request the dignitaries to occupy the seats.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and honor that we announce the conferment of the Lifetime Achievement Award on the momentous day of the 9th Foundation Day. And this Lifetime Achievement Award is presented to Professor Dr. Ananta Chakradev sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, Art Design and Creative and Humanities Cluster, Professor Dr. Ananta Chakradev sir, ladies and gentlemen, for his remarkable achievements and for embodying the very essence of the Lifetime Achievement Award. This is to recognize and honor Professor Dr. Ananta Chakradev sir for his exceptional contributions, design education. In recognition of his unparalleled commitment and significant impact, Professor Chakradev is celebrated as a visionary leader and true inspiration. His accomplishments have not only enriched MIT Institute of Design at MIT Art Design and Technology University, but have also left an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of other experts in society and admirers alike. With a wide experience of 36 years in industry, academics, and administration, developing and managing higher educational institutes, he has created many success stories, and one of being the MIT Institute of Design, which has conceived and created by him and his team members. His long association of 30 years with MIT Group of Institutions has left a lasting impact. He has mastered himself in starting new institutes and has good experience in starting new ventures in higher education. He has been working on developing international relations and tie-ups for MIT-ADT University and has traveled extensively to about 20 countries all over the world. He has developed more than 15 working agreements of various types for MIT Group of Institutions. He has worked on many projects for skill development and has also a good number of research publications to his credit. Can we please have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Professor Dr. Ananta Chakradev sir. And we hope and feel confident that his untiring efforts will continue his life mission enthusiastically and earn laurels for himself. Can we have a standing ovation as well for the Lifetime Achievement Award recipient? Also being presented with a check of rupees 1 lakh at the august hands of our dignitaries. A thunderous applause, ladies and gentlemen, for none other than our very own Honorable Professor Dr. Ananta Chakradev sir, the recipient of Lifetime Achievement Award at MIT-ADT University. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, dignitaries, for that honor. And now we request Honorable Professor Dr. Ananta Chakradev sir to deliver his acceptance address on this occasion. Sir.
Good morning.
Honorable Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, today's chief guest, Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswatji, all other dignitaries on the dais, of the dais. At first, I would like to thank the management of MIT Art, Design and Technology University for giving me this award and recognizing my 30 years of hard work at MIT Group of Institutions. I don't know whether I am really eligible for that because I'm just 58 and receiving Lifetime Achievement Award at 58 probably is not right. Probably this is my first Lifetime Achievement Award, and I'll start working again for getting another Lifetime Achievement Awards from tomorrow. Whatever I have followed in my 30 years of lifespan of MIT and before that with industry, maybe 3-4 points and I'll close. My first point is work hard, rewards will follow. And there is no shortcut to success. It took 30 years for me to reach this place. So it's a lot of hard work. You need to understand it very carefully. Number 2, organization first. Be loyal to organization and not to any person. If you are loyal to MIT, then it works. So that is another principle which I have followed in my entire life. Third, organization takes care of you if you are honest. So be honest in your work and organization, believe me, organization will give you whatever you want. MIT has given me all the things in my life which I have dreamt of. The only reason is I am very honest and dedicated. Number 4, stand firm when your opinion is in the interest of the organization. Don't lie even if you are getting benefit out of it. So your opinion has to be in the interest of organization. It has to be honest opinion and stand firm on that. Don't worry about the consequences. Finally, I'm sure your opinion will be heard. And last point is, give your honest opinion always. And most important thing, there are 3 types of people in any organization. 1, who pretend to work, who show that they are working, but they are actually not. Second, who work for their bosses. So when a boss is wrong, they will accept it, they will say yes, yes, and go ahead. Don't do that. So you don't work for boss, you please work for the organization. Please put forth your honest opinion and it will work. And third, very important, there are more than 50% of people in any organization who come here for work, who work very patiently and silently. And these are the people who are responsible for growth of the organization. And these people work very hard and they bring the organization to whatever extent the organization is all about. So this award is for all those more than 50% people who work patiently and silently. I accept this award on their behalf. Once again, thank you very much, senior management, for showing faith in me and bringing me to whatever level I have been. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, sir. To continue, I now request Dr. Jnanadevan Nilvana sir to deliver the acceptance speech with your huge round of applause. Once again, thank you.
नमस्कार. ज्यांची बाग फुलून आली त्यांनी 2 फुले द्यावीत. आभाळा एवढी ज्यांची उंची त्यांनी थोडेसे खाली यावे. मातीत ज्यांचे जन्म मळले त्यांना वरती उचलून घ्यावे. अशा पद्धतीची संस्कृती आणि संस्कार असणारा हा MIT शिक्षण समूह आणि या समूहामध्ये सेवा करण्याची संधी मिळाली त्यासाठी मी स्वतःला भाग्यवान समजतो. मित्रांनो, आज व्यासपीठावर उपस्थित असलेले MIT शिक्षण समूहाचे संस्थापक, ज्यांनी विवेकानंद विचाराचा, विवेकानंदांच्या मूल्यांचा ध्यास घेतला, विश्व कल्याणाचा ध्यास घेतला आणि विवेकानंदाच्या विचारातनं, मूल्यांमधनं विवेकानंदांना अपेक्षित असलेला युवक तयार करून भारत मातेचं गतवैभव या भारत मातेला मिळावं या उद्देशानं अहोरात्र काम करणारे, शिक्षणाच्या माध्यमातून पिढ्या घडवणारे आमचे विश्वधर्मी ज्ञानमहर्षी या विद्यापीठाचे पितामह आदरणीय विश्वनाथ कराड सर, त्यानंतर त्यांचाच शिक्षणाचा आणि या शिक्षण व्यवस्थेचा वारसा घेणारे आमच्या MIT-ADT विद्यापीठाचे आदरणीय कुलगुरू आणि कार्यकारी अध्यक्ष आदरणीय मंगेश कराड सर, या प्रमुख या कार्यक्रमासाठी उपस्थित असलेले नीती आयोगाचे सदस्य पद्मभूषण डॉक्टर विजयकुमार सारस्वत सर, विद्यापीठाच्या कार्यकारी संचालक सुनीता कराड मॅडम, उपस्थित सर्व कुलगुरू, संचालक, अधिष्ठाता, शिक्षक, शिक्षकेतर, विद्यार्थी बंधू आणि भगिनींनो, मी या ठिकाणी आज मला जो उत्कृष्ट नेतृत्व पुरस्कार प्रदान करण्यात आलेला आहे त्याचा मी फार कृतज्ञतापूर्वक स्वीकार करतो. मित्रांनो, मी विवेकानंद केंद्राचा कार्यकर्ता आहे. 1986 साली मी विवेकानंद केंद्राच्या कामकाजास सुरुवात केली. मी सुरुवात केली म्हणण्यापेक्षा माझं एक संकल्प आहे, माझं ब्रीद आहे, सभासातली माणसं आणि वाचलेली पुस्तकं माणसाला शहाणी करतात. असाच एक विवेकानंद प्रेमी माणूस माझ्या सभासात 1986 साली गरवारेमध्ये सर्व्हिस करताना आला आणि माझं जीवन कधी बदलून गेलं आणि मी विवेकानंदमय कधी झालो मला कळलं नाही. आणि त्यानंतर आतापर्यंत 35 वर्ष विवेकानंद विचार, विवेकानंदांचे मूल्य अंगीकारणे आणि ती आचरणात आणणे आणि समाजाला विवेकानंदाचे विचार देणे आणि त्यामधनं देश घडवण्याची प्रक्रिया करणे, एवढंच मी काम करत असतो. या पलीकडे मी काही केले नाही. हे जे काही आज सन्मान झालेला आहे, पुरस्कार मिळालेला आहे, हा माझा व्यक्तिशः एकट्याचा नसून विद्यापीठाच्या परीक्षा विभागाचं जे कामकाज करत असताना या ठिकाणी जे कोणी मला सर्वांनी मदत केलेली आहे, इथं कुलगुरू असतील, संचालक असतील, अधिष्ठाता असतील, सर्व शिक्षक वृंद असतील, माझे सहकारी असतील, त्यांच्या प्रयत्नातनं ह्या परीक्षा विभागाचं काम उभं राहिलेलं आहे. मी विवेकानंद केंद्राचा कार्यकर्ता असल्यामुळे या आत्तापर्यंत बालसंस्कार वर्ग, वाचन संस्कार, व्यक्तिमत्व विकास शिबिरे, गुरुपौर्णिमा, युवक दिन आणि आध्यात्मिक शिबिरं असा हा कार्यक्रमाचा राडा माझा जळगावच्या विद्यापीठात मी असताना मी करायचो. आणि या सर्व कार्यामध्ये आमच्या घरामध्ये सातत्यानं आठवड्याला 4 दिवस कोणी ना कोणी आमच्याकडे कार्यकर्ता जेवणासाठी असायचा आणि कधीतरी 10 ते 15 लोक अचानक आमच्याकडे कार्यकर्ते यायचे आणि ह्या सगळ्या कामकाजामध्ये, ह्या सगळ्या याच्यामध्ये माझ्या पूर्णांगिनी सौ मीनाक्षी नीलवर्ण यांनी मला खूप मदत केली. त्या मीनाक्षी नीलवणच्या या सगळ्या त्यागामुळे मला या ठिकाणी हे नेतृत्व पुरस्कार मिळालेला आहे. मी या ठिकाणी माझ्या पत्नीचे मी इथं आभार मानू इच्छितो. मित्रांनो, मी आळंदीचा जो विश्वशांती स्तंभ आहे तो आणि घाटाचं पुनर्रचनेचा कार्यक्रम आहे, तो कार्यक्रम एकदा मी टीव्हीवर जळगावला पाहत होतो. तो पाहत असताना मला मनोमनी प्रसंग माझ्या मनात आलं की या MITतले लोक किती भाग्यवान आहेत की त्यांना आदरणीय विश्वनाथ कराड सरांसोबत काम करायला मिळतंय. आणि माझं भाग्य, MIT-ADT विद्यापीठाची स्थापना झाली. माझे गुरु आणि मित्र आदरणीय आदरणीय शिवशरण माळी सर यांनी मला सांगितलं, नीलवर्ण तुम्ही अर्ज करा, आणि मी या ठिकाणी अर्ज केला आणि शिवई पदासाठी मला बापू सरांनी या विद्यापीठामध्ये प्रवेश दिला. आणि तेव्हापासून त्या दिवसापासून त्या परीक्षेचं जे कामकाज करत आहोत त्या कामकाजामध्ये ज्या ज्या लोकांनी मदत केली त्यामधनं वेगळा ठसा निर्माण झालेला आहे. आणि मी नेहमी म्हणत असतो की मी कधी काम करत नाही, मी कधी नोकरी करत नाही, कारण मी कार्यकर्ता आहे. मी कार्य करतो. काम करणाऱ्याला 8 तास मोजावे लागतात, कार्य करणाऱ्याला 8 तास मोजावे लागत नाहीत. काम करणाऱ्याला मोबदला मिळतो, पगार मिळतो, कार्य करणाऱ्याला मानधन मिळतं, परंतु कार्यकर्त्याला त्या पलीकडचं अधिकचं मिळतं, त्याला म्हणतात आनंद आणि समाधान. माझ्या जीवनामध्ये तो एवढा मला मिळालेला आहे की मी असं समजतो की या जगामध्ये माझ्या एवढा कोणी श्रीमंत नाही. गमतीनं लोक मला म्हणत असतात, का हो तुमचा संपर्क फार मोठा आहे. आणि मीही गमतीनं सांगत असतो की मी एका बँकेचा अध्यक्ष आहे आणि माझ्या बँकेमध्ये असंख्य डायमंड कस्टमर आहेत ते म्हणतात तुमची बँक कोणती आहे. मी म्हणत असतो माझी बँक ही फक्त बँकेचं नाव आहे माणूस आणि मी माणसावरती प्रेम करतो. विवेकानंदांनी म्हटलंय इज सोल इज पोटेन्शियली डिवाइन आणि शिक्षणाची व्याख्या करताना त्यांनी म्हटलंय एज्युकेशन इज द मॅनिफेस्टेशन ऑफ द परफेक्शन ऑलरेडी एक्झिस्टिंग इन द मॅन. त्या पद्धतीनं माणसाच्या अंतस्थित असलेलं जे गुण आहेत त्याचं प्रगटीकरण करण्याची संधी मला MITच्या माध्यमातून इथं मिळालेली आहे आणि माझं नेतृत्व किंवा माझे गुण इथं विकसित झालेले आहेत. यासाठी मी विवेकानंद केंद्र आणि MITला खूप धन्यवाद देतो. आणि त्याचबरोबर मला इथं प्रसंग एक सांगावासा वाटतो. 1999 साली मी जळगावला असताना एका आमच्या मित्राच्या घरी शेलार मामा आले होते आणि शेलार मामा आल्यानंतर आम्ही त्या शेलार मामांबरोबर गप्पा मारल्या आणि मला माहीत नाही की MIT काय आहे आणि काय आहे. तर शेलार मामाने त्यावेळेस सांगितलं होतं की मी MITमध्ये असतो, त्या ठिकाणी योग घेतो, विश्वनाथ कराड सर तिथं आहेत आणि माझं पहा भाग्य त्यावेळेस मी 99 साली तिथं ऐकलेलं. आज विश्वनाथ कराड सरांच्या चरणी आणि त्यांच्या सानिध्यामध्ये मी इथं सेवेचं व्रत घेतलेलं आहे आणि या सगळ्या माध्यमातून हे कामकाज करत आहे. मित्रांनो, मी या ठिकाणी मला जो पुरस्कार मिळालेला आहे हा पुरस्कार विवेकानंद विचारांनी जगणारे आपल्या विद्यापीठाचे संस्थापक आदरणीय विश्वनाथ कराड सर यांना मी समर्पित करतो. आणि मी शेवटी एकच म्हणतो की पाण्याचा एक थेंब तव्यावर पडला तर क्षणात नष्ट होतो. पाण्याचा एक थेंब तव्यावर पडला तर क्षणात नष्ट होतो. तोच थेंब कमळाच्या पानावर पडला तर सकाळी सकाळी तो सूर्याच्या प्रकाशामध्ये प्रतिबिंबित होतो. तो क्षण तोच थेंब हा स्वाती नक्षत्रामध्ये त्या शिंपल्याच्या तोंडात पडला तर त्याचा मोती होतो. थेंब तोच, परंतु त्याला सहवास कोणाचा मिळतं त्यावर त्याचं अस्तित्व आणि जीवन अवलंबून असतं. त्या पद्धतीनं मला MITचा सहवास मिळालेला आहे. म्हणून मी देशभक्त आहे, मी देशाची सेवा करतो. मला जन्म देणारी माझी पहिली आई आहे, माता आहे आणि मला पगार रूपानं दरवर्षी महिन्याला दूध देणारी जी माता आहे ती MIT आहे. त्यामुळे माझं प्रथम कर्तव्य आहे, ज्याप्रमाणे मी माझ्या जन्मदात्या आईच्या आरोग्याची काळजी घेतो त्याचप्रमाणे मी माझ्या या MITच्या आरोग्याची काळजी घेणं माझं कर्तव्य आहे. आणि ते आपण प्रत्येकानं साध्य करावं तर MIT मोठी होईल, आपला देश मोठा होईल आणि खऱ्या अर्थानं आपण देशभक्त म्हणून आणि देशभक्तीनं कार्य करू शकू. आणि शेवटी मी जाता जाता एकच म्हणेल की क्षण कण व्हावा पूर्ण समर्पित, क्षण कण व्हावा पूर्ण समर्पित, देत देत असे जगावे, देत देत असे जगावे, सेवा समाप्तीनंतरही आपले कार्यरूप सर्वांना स्मरावे. धन्यवाद. धन्यवाद.
खूप खूप धन्यवाद सर. Now I would like to invite Professor Shrikant Gunjar to deliver his acceptance speech.
अभिवादनशीलस्य नित्यं वृद्धोपसेविनः चत्वारि तस्य वर्धन्ते आयुर्विद्या यशोबलम. अर्थात जो व्यक्ति अपने से बड़ों का सम्मान करे, अपने गुरुजनों का आदर करे, अपने आसपास के हर एक व्यक्ति के प्रति सहज भाव रखे, उसके लिए आयु, विद्या, यश और बल मिलना निश्चित है. Ladies and gentlemen, after such an excellent speech by Dr. Anand Chakradev sir आणि अत्यंत उत्तुंग असं वक्तव्य केल्यानंतर डॉक्टर नीलवर्ण सर, मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मैं थोड़ा हिंदी में बात करूँ. इंग्लिश, मराठी, संस्कृत एंड हिंदी प्रोबेबली इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, बट आई होप आप मुझे समझ लेंगे. आदरणीय मंच पर उपस्थित सर्व महानुभाव, गणमान्य व्यक्तियाँ, आज के कार्यक्रम के प्रमुख अतिथि आदरणीय डॉक्टर VK सारस्वत जी, जिनके नाम में ही जीवन की यशोगाथा की त्रिसूत्रियाँ छुपी हुई है. V फॉर विजय, K फॉर कुमार, V स्टैंड्स फॉर निरंतर तारुण्य, निरंतर तरुण, एंड सारस्वत, जिनकी पूरी फैमिली पे माँ सरस्वती का आशीर्वाद हो. ऐसे प्रमुख अतिथि हमें आज मिले हैं. हम सच में भाग्यवान हैं सर. हमारे संस्थापक अध्यक्ष आदरणीय डॉक्टर विश्वनाथ कराड सर, आर वेरी ओन बिलाउड आदरणीय डॉक्टर मंगेश कराड सर, प्रो वाइस चांसलर डॉक्टर अनंत चक्रदेव, डॉक्टर रामचंद्र पुजेरी, डॉक्टर मोहित दुबे, रजिस्ट्रार डॉक्टर महेश चोपड़े, conveners of this program, Dr. Virendra Shetty, Dr. Dalal, all dean directors, HOI, HODs, fellow colleagues, students, awardees, and their family members. I am deeply honored and humbled to receive and accept Young Achiever Award on this auspicious day, the 9th Foundation Day of ADT University. सर ये ADT यूनिवर्सिटी हम सहज भाव से कहते हैं 9th फाउंडेशन डे, बट इसके पीछे 40 साल की MIT ग्रुप की मेहनत है, उसके पीछे 40 साल की विचारों की गाथा है आदरणीय डॉक्टर विश्वनाथ कराड़ सर की। और सर मैं ये ज़रूर कहना चाहूँगा, ये ADT की भूमि कोई खेत का टुकड़ा नहीं है, कोई महज ज़मीन का टुकड़ा नहीं है, कोई रेत का टुकड़ा नहीं है, ये आविष्कार की भूमि है, ये पुण्य स्मरण की भूमि है। यहाँ पे जो भी आए गौरवान्वित ही होके जाए, और इसी प्रकार हम सब कंधे से कंधा मिला के इस विद्यापीठ विश्वविद्यालय की प्रगति में, प्रॉस्पेरिटी में हाथ बटाएंगे, आई एम श्योर फॉर। सर, आई विल बी क्विक दो वी आर रनिंग लेट, आई एम श्योर। Recently, I gone through a book written by Sudhir Sitapati, who is now CEO of Godrej Properties, Godrej Consumer Products, ex-Hindustan Unilever. The book entitled The CEO Factory. Though it's not mentioned clearly, but I could understand the crux. My point is to understand the leadership, the person who is leading from the front. We are blessed with the able leadership of Dr. Mangesh Karat sir. Though it stands for Chief Executive Officer, sir, in fact, that C stands for culture, E stands for energy, and O stands for outstanding. And we are really blessed with such an outstanding personality, Dr. Mangesh Karat sir, as our leader, who is Executive President and Vice Chancellor. मैं अभी शायद रुकना चाहिए, बट सभी स्टूडेंट्स को एक छोटा सा सुभाष संस्कृत कह के रुकना चाहूँगा। उद्यमम साहसम धैर्यम, उद्यमम साहसम धैर्यम, बुद्धि शक्ति पराक्रमः, षडेते यत्र वर्तन्ते तत्र देव सहायकृत। उद्यम अर्थात रिस्क टेकिंग एबिलिटी, साहस अर्थात ब्रेवरी, शौर्य, धैर्य अर्थात पेशेंस, जिसकी आज की पीढ़ी को कदाचित ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है, बुद्धि नॉलेज, विजडम, शक्ति स्ट्रेंथ, पावर, एंड पराक्रमा द ability to lead from the front, the ability to do something extraordinary, the prowess. जिस व्यक्ति में ये 6 गुण पाए जाएंगे, उनके लिए साक्षात भगवान भी सहायकृत होगा, ये हमारे वेदों में लिखा है। So sir, while I'll be stepping down from this valued stage, is बड़े अभिवादन मंच से मैं जब उतरने जाऊंगा तो my strength, my shoulders will be strengthened with this excellent achievement award, and will keep me reminding that I am young at the age of 34 years, and forever I'll be cherishing these memories. Thank you so much for the committees under the leadership of Dr. Mangesh Karat sir, Dr. Ramachandra Pujari, who find my candidacy rightful and grateful for this award. मैं बस यही कहना चाहूँगा कि with all my dedication, commitment and passion, I'll stand by the belief and trust of the management. धन्यवाद, उपकृत मी, कृतार्थ मी, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your acceptance speech. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us Honorable Chief Guest, Padma Bhushan, Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat. And now, this is time to listen to the words of wisdom from sir. With deep reverence and with your huge round of applause, may I invite Honorable Padma Bhushan, Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat, to address to all of us on this auspicious occasion, and I request the technical team to set the presentation for Honorable Sir.
I can see your presentation there also, otherwise we will...
ये कूलर चलता है, थोड़ा इसको चला।
just point out over there so that slide can.
Okay. Namaskar, Honorable Dr. Vishwanath Karad, and all the distinguished, all the distinguished ladies and gentlemen on the dais, esteemed faculty members of MIT-ADT, all the invited guests, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. At the onset, I would like to congratulate the MIT-ADT community for completing 9 glorious years of educating the youth of this country in a 360-degree manner, providing this nation the skilled workforce for the future development of our nation. It's indeed a great thing to have in our country an institution like MIT-ADT. Whatever I have heard about it since last visit of mine and now second one, I'm really impressed by the kind of ecosystem that has been provided by the management and also exemplified by the faculty and also the performance of the students. I would also like to congratulate all the awardees in today's function for their glorious achievements in different fields of science, technology, leadership, and the interesting speeches which they gave as acceptance speech, which nearly brings out the fact that the nationalistic fervor in our country is really on the pitch today. This speaks volumes because it is the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister which has really kindled this since 2014. After listening to that, I was wondering whether you are in a mood to listen to me on a topic which is, of course, should be close to you, which is about new age technology for sustainable economic growth. So I am actually in a double mind whether to give you a general speech or talk about this subject. Let me try to mix the two and let me see if I can do some major Friends, all of us are part of science and technology today. All of us know that the growth of science and technology has been phenomenal in the recent past, and it has made the life of all of us very comfortable. The quality of life which we all lead today is due to the great strides in science and technology. और आज के ज़माने में टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी ज़्यादा बढ़ गई है, इतनी ज़्यादा एप्लीकेशंस उसकी हो गई हैं कि ये हमारे ऊपर निर्भर करता है कि हम उसका किस तरह से उपयोग करें. It depends on us how we can exploit them. What I need is that all the scientific minds have to come together for innovation, which is the buzzword today. Now, what is the importance of this word immunity? Because India's strategic technology missions have catapulted the nation to the zenith of innovation and scientific exploration. We are today a crucible, pioneering discoveries, fostering intellectual curiosity and excellence. Beyond laboratories, these initiatives have radiated into society, transforming lives through cutting-edge technologies and solutions. And we have global commitment, global recognition today, turning the nation into a beacon of scientific cooperation. But we have to now define, because the future is in front of us, the global science landscape. I would like to give you a glimpse of what we have achieved in the last 30 years, 30 plus 25, almost 1970 to 2025. That's about 55 years. Right from 1970, when we were starving nation, we didn't have enough food, came in the green revolution, which resulted in today's situation of excess food storage to the extent of 260 million tons. Came white revolution under the leadership of Dr. Kurian, and to have access of milk products. We are probably number one. We have scientific discoveries in which we set up the telescopes, we sent the first satellite in 1975, we set up the first atomic power plant, and progress continued. And many of you know what we have achieved in terms of missiles, launch vehicles, including our Chandrayaan mission, Prithvi, Agni, Prahar, large number of launch vehicles like PSLV, JSLV, and SSLV, Gaganyaan, all of them have come. In the case of computers, our own Dr. Bhatkar gave us the first supercomputer, and then it continued today that today we have national supercomputer mission where we are able to provide our own indigenous teraflop computers, petaflop computers. We have digitalization of our society in terms of DigiYatra. We have quantum technologies emerging. We have artificial computer taking place, artificial technologies coming. So I think we are keeping pace with the growth of technology across the world. And we have achieved many missions successfully. But the problem is the technologies which have been developed in the past, they have also left adverse impact. While engineering has spurred the onset of industrial revolution, but in this process it has created important classes of problems, like human exposure to toxins in food, air, water and soil, rising demand of energy, depletion of non-renewable resources, excessive demand for water, rising demand for land, ever-increasing landfills, lot of pollution, climate change, global climate change, and this is a small list. The list is very, very large. So that is the impact of the adverse impact of the technologies what we have developed so far. And the effect is very clear today with the climate change due to the greenhouse gas emissions what the world is facing today. So there is a need for us to change our trajectory. And how do we change the trajectory? We have to change our method of doing development, and hence there's a need for sustainable development. Sustainability consists of three pillars: the economic pillar, the social pillar, and the environmental pillar. If you look at overexploitation of resources is leading to 1 million species in track for extinction. We have decline of more than 60% of the world marine fisheries. The climate change is leading to extreme temperature and floods and so on. The rising level of sea levels is taking place. The resources are getting depleted. Food production is required to be doubled or tripled in the next 40 years, where 23% of the world's agricultural land has been degraded. And nearly 2/3 of world's population will be living in water-scarce areas. Particularly India is a water-scarce nation with only 4% of our freshwater resources at our command and 17% of the global population. Obviously, it's a big issue as far as we are concerned. So in that sense, what is new in the science and technology for sustainability? Can we continue to do the science and technology the way we have done so far? So there's a need for us to bring the environmental sciences and the other sciences close to the nature and also work on nature-society interaction. We have to concern for large scientific capacity, developing countries and providing scientific support for the local action. We have to be integrative in terms of nature and social science, sectors of human activities, scholars and practitioners have to work together. And of course, science is no more a linear subject. It is a non-linear complex and the unity of nature and society. Science which is regional, where people and ecosystems are, where a transition can happen, where integration takes place, where complexity is understandable. This is the science we are looking at. So the importance of science and technology for sustainability is, as I mentioned to you, there are three pillars. So we have to connect everyone so that people can have access to communication and the digital world. That means we have to have a connected society, universal design, service affordability. I hope you know that we have got 17 sustainability development goals. So 8, 9 and 10 comes under this category. We have to protect the planet in order to face the climate challenge. So we need affirmative action towards climate, affirmative action for maintaining our biodiversity and natural resources, and we have to resort to circular economy. That is the only way we can take care of the resources at our command. Third one is developing sustainable societies. That means responding to the social and economic challenges. That means we are looking for sustainable cities, we are looking for emergency management, we are looking for government institutions for very good inclusive governance. So that practically covers all the major SDGs which are going to be part of the sustainability requirement. And in that line we have got, as I mentioned to you, three pillars. So for each pillar there are touch points. For example, ecology has got digitalization, biodiversity, mobility concepts, and so on. The economy has efficiency, computer-driven society, innovation capability, quality, sustainability. And society in general is a requirement for very good education, human rights, equal opportunities for all, health protection for all, inclusion so that we can take the complete spectrum of our society, and ethical use of the technologies, data privacy and protection. These are some of the things which are very important. So transformation for achieving sustainable development goals includes digital revolution, which today has got artificial intelligence, big data, blockchain, biotech, nanotech, autonomous. The smart cities, where decent housing, mobility is ensured. Food and biosphere and water, sustainable intensification of biodiversity. Human capacity and demography, this is one thing which is very important for university like yours, education, health, taking care of the aging population, creating labor markets which are economically viable, and gender equality, and reducing inequality in the society. Consumption and production, as I mentioned to you, circular economy is the buzzword. And to ensure climate control, we need to decarbonize the energy sector in a big way with energy access, efficiency, electrification, and decent services. So there is an importance. So there's the importance of new age technologies in India because they are economic catalysts. They drive economic growth. They boost the India's GDP and global competitiveness. They create jobs, generate employment opportunities. They have a social impact in terms of access to essential services like healthcare. And it creates an innovation hub and creates an innovation ecosystem. There are 25 technologies which are going to make a difference in the next 25 decades. Next decade. All of you are teaching some of these subjects like artificial intelligence, quantum, blockchain, big data, AR, VR, 3D, 4D printing, 5G, 6G. All of them are going to be very, very instrumental as far as the economic growth of the nations are concerned. To highlight some of the major things like quantum technologies, where we are looking at quantum computing, we are looking at quantum communication, we are looking at quantum sensing for different applications, and technologies which are depending upon superconducting circuits, trapped ions, and different materials like quantum dots and so on. And very good materials, very good communication systems like quantum key distribution for cyber security and things like that. I won't go into details of that. The supercomputing capabilities are increasing from few qubits today to almost about 100 qubit, which has happened for different scientific applications, starting from chemistry to material science. But applications are very important because they are going to dictate the cyber security, drug development, financial modeling, better batteries, cleaner fertilization, traffic optimization, and so on. Artificial intelligence, all of you are practicing today. I know it is being taught as a subject, but there are three elements in that, which is learning, basically, which consists of acting, sensing, and thinking. And sense, think, and act, they include, for example, thinking includes the natural language processing, sensing includes recognition, pattern recognition, and so on. Act includes answering rules engines, inference engines, scheduling, autonomic computing, and so on. There are multiple elements of artificial intelligence, and they are like machine learning, natural language processing, speech, expert systems, planning, scheduling, robotics, and vision. But there is a risk of artificial intelligence. We have to use it properly. For example, there is a social risk, which consists of risk of autonomous weapons proliferation, risk of intelligence divide. There are economic risks which is related to the job displacement. It has been predicted that if artificial intelligence happens in the industrial society today, 69% of the people will be jobless. That is the kind of indication is there. Ethical risk, because it can be used for violating the value system, and it can also create major problems. Performance risk, we don't know, because AI may not be explainable. So you have a risk of errors, risk of biases, risk of explainability. Security risk, certainly cyber intrusion is one of the major problems. Privacy risk is there. And control risk of AI going rogue. So we have a serious problem as far as AI is concerned. So we have to use it very, very effectively and properly. IoT, many of you are again learning this subject, which consists of device connection, data sensing, communication, data analytics, data value, and creating value. So internet from connection to benefit is the major requirement as far as IoT is concerned. The human capacity enhancement through new age technology is taking place already. For example, the fusion of 5G, artificial intelligence, and IoT will play a significant role in critical areas like transportation and logistics, where you will have self-driving vehicles, we can have delivery by unmanned UAVs and so on. Industrial operations like Industry 4.0, where automation will be there, remote control can be exercised. Healthcare, where remote health monitoring and illness prevention can be done, remote diagnosis can be done. Public safety and security, where intelligent video surveillance and security systems can be put in place. In addition to that, there is a major change which is coming in terms of critical important materials, advanced materials, like nanotubes and nanofibers, graphene and 2D materials, quantum dots, metamaterials, aerogels, biomaterials, and more. And all of them are contributing to medicine, automotive, agriculture. They improve performance of various areas, including creation of materials that are lighter, stronger, more effective. And of course, their research is going on to make them more and more available for multiple applications. The main area as far as sustainability is concerned is the energy security. And today, we are really working on what is called clean coal technologies, so that we can continue to use our coal, because India has a huge resource of coal and we don't have other fossil fuels like gas and diesel and petrol. Carbon capture, utilization and storage is the method of mitigating the carbon emissions in the industrial sector. Use of hydrogen, which is a low carbon fuel, methanol, ethanol as alternative fuels, small modular nuclear reactors for providing the base load when the renewable energy is at the highest level, e-mobility, including vehicle electrification, charging, hybrids, and so on, and a huge amount of renewable energy. This is the kind of a strategy for energy security has been identified. The digital revolution is convergence which accelerated, innovation advances. 5 multi-trillion innovation platforms are blockchain, green genome sequencing, robotics, energy storage, and artificial intelligence. Each platform will create multiple trillions in market capitalization. Our country has embarked on large number of missions, and many of you may be part of these missions because I know the funding in these missions have already started, like interdisciplinary cyber physical systems, national quantum mission, national supercomputing mission, climate change mission, green hydrogen mission, artificial intelligence mission, semiconductor mission, and the digital India mission. But each of these technologies are not without economic impact. There is a There are 12 disrupting technologies which will have enormous impact by 2025, not only for India but globally. For example, mobile internet will give us an economic change ranging from $3.7 trillion to $10.8 trillion. Internet of Things about 6 point. So like that, every technology in this listed is adding to some trillions of dollars as far as the economy is concerned. And because of this economic growth, you can have convergence, and through this convergence we can achieve almost 550 to 1,000 billion annual economic impact, which is 20 to 30% of India's incremental GDP. We can provide 400 million additional people with access to quality of healthcare. We can have 300 million financially included people. We can achieve 15 to 60% yield improvement for 22 million farmers. We can save about 50 to 95 billion dollars from energy technologies. We can gain 17 to 25 billion from intelligent transportation and create jobs for more than 10 million tech-enabled workers. But friends, all of them will lead to Viksit Bharat. And the main elements of Viksit Bharat and the guiding factors which have been identified by our Honorable Prime Minister are young people like you, the youth, the poor who are there as part of our society, women, Mahilayen, and the farmers, the Annadata. And the guiding factors are economic factors, environmental sustainability, and the social development. Technological innovation and global leadership are the other two. Now I'll touch upon what is important as far as the global innovation is concerned. India's aspiration is to become a global leader in technology and innovation. We want to become a global innovation powerhouse, which actually will foster economic prosperity, which will help us in tackling the societal challenges, which will create and disseminate the knowledge and lead innovator attracts with talents from around the world. You all know what is innovation. It is actually innovation extends creativity to implementation and generation of value. It's not just doing a lab kind of an experiment and saying I've innovated, but you have to verify, you have to implement, you have to market, you have to sell. So it is all about creation of value and hence earning, adding to the economic growth. And the fundamental building block of innovation is design thinking, which has got 8 elements like discovery, frame opportunity, incubate, ideate, eliminate, evaluate, rapid prototype, deliver, and take it to the market. These are part of the design thinking process. And for that, you have to go through this cycle of innovation, starting from innovation trigger to the peak of inflated expectation, but then you have to repeat the experiments, get success, and you will find failures. So you will go through the of disillusionment, but you have to come out of it and then go to the slope of enlightenment and plateau of productivity. Many times people say, who should be funding what? So there is a diagram which says government funding and the private funding. The basic research and the translational research, the two curves which are intertwining like this, indicate that initially 100% should be federal funding, then public-private funding together. But as you go into technology transfer, it should be startups, incubators, accelerators, and finally when you are at TRL 7, 8, 9, it should be the companies who should take it to the market in a big way. Today, friends, you are in the 6th wave of innovation. And what is the 6th wave of innovation? Sustainable radical resources, productivity, whole system, design, biomimicry, green chemistry, industrial ecology, renewable energy, green nanotechnology. we have come across from first, second, third, fourth innovation cycle. So the proposed way of innovation to reach that sixth way is we have to make economic impact through S&T and improve our position in global innovation index. Today we are 40 out of 143, but we have made a lot of progress in last 10 years. We were somewhere around 80 in 2014-15, and today we are at 40. So there is a significant improvement. This would require global leadership and exercise in R&D-led technology development. Excellence is needed in basic research, particularly directed basic research. I see a lot of innovation in service sector. However, wealth can be created only if we excel in engineering innovation. This should be our area of focus. For this, we should develop high-quality design and manufacturing skill. The sixth wave of innovation, which is a challenge of the 21st century. Engineers have to build expertise in fundamental sciences like maths, physics, green chemistry, biological sciences to establish base and foundation to support the development of future. We have to create a culture and mindset of design, simulate, build, test, evaluate, and validate. We cannot remain purely glued to the computer and seeing the output based upon imported simulation software and saying that I have done the work. It doesn't end there. So my word on that is, engineers have to go from drawing boards to test and evaluation and iterate the process till an efficient and optimum solution is found. My dictum on that is, if you cannot build it, you cannot use it or sell it. We have to introduce and develop project management skills and an awareness of business practices, including cost and budgets. This will help developing entrepreneurs and innovation champions in the society. Our focus should be minimizing use of energy, material, and wastage using green and sustainable manufacturing processes. We should shift to circularizing the economy. Innovation ecosystem should be supported by government 100% during the phase of basic research and translational research. However, startups, incubators, accelerators, angel investors should start funding during translational phase and set up companies when the innovation process has crossed the valley of death. Every academic institution should have a value creation center. Sir, this is what I would recommend. A value creation center is from where you can scale up the ideas, the work which is done in the laboratory, and demonstrate to the industry that it is not just a one-time success. It is a repeatable process, but at a subscale level. So you should create a value creation center. And for that, I think the most important thing is what has been done in the country today. The startup culture, which has provided 10,000 crores of funds from fund schemes. Today we have 90,000 startups in 590 districts. 45% of the recognized startups are from tier 2, tier 3 companies. 44% of the recognized startups have at least on women directors. 54 sectors, 4.6 lakh jobs, almost 4,509 crores have been injected to boost over 384 startup companies. And entrepreneurship is also taking a major place now. Like classical entrepreneurs need classical skills, but it is not enough to prepare for Industry 4.0. For example, entrepreneurial skills like accepting uncertainty, ability to taking risk, innovative, change-oriented, and persistent. Technical skills like you should have a broad spectrum. High-speed adaptive, environmental observation, design and individualization, communication-oriented, and human-machine interaction. Machine skills, management skills like decision-making, fast and based on knowledge, as well as taking risk and marketing are important. Friends, Industry 4.0 is becoming the order of the day now. Which includes all these major technologies like robotics, drones, artificial intelligence, additive manufacturing, IoT, and so on, with mobile technologies and also visualization technologies, AR and VR, which are creating collaborative machines, cobots and robots, and new stakeholders are emerging. There are 9 pillars of these technologies for Industry 4.0, like autonomous robots, Okay, I want to close now. With this, we can look at, because I am also addressing to the students, youth is the catalyst for change, and youth have to have the leadership skills in building the Viksit Bharat. So for you, for the students, for the young leaders who are here, I'm writing some of these leadership qualities with my own experience. Be creative, be curious, and observe things carefully. Be enthusiastic in work, never get upset, set your goals clearly and work to achieve them. Be ethical and maintain highest standards of professional excellence. Move ahead with grit and determination. Lead from front, be wise in choosing. Improve decision making, assume full responsibility. Inculcate the habit of design, build and test methodology. Learn to model and simulate. Discipline, good health, competence and character are your best assets and friends throughout the life. We have to prioritize for 5 trillion economy from among these areas like design and make in India, agriculture, development of IoT, development of education 4.0, creation of export-oriented and enterprise, efficient transportation, smart cities, freedom from fossil fuels, cyber security, and defense and aerospace. India has got all the ingredients and potential required for innovation. Let us convert this potential into reality by establishing a strong academia, industry, and national R&D labs collaboration. I will go a step ahead by giving a clarion call to all of you to participate and contribute, not only to innovate, but to out-innovate and out-educate and outperform the rest of the world and become a global leader. Thank you very much and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much for these encouraging words of wisdom, sir. Thank you also very much for the significant impact that your words have created here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to confer the citation of honor upon Honorable Dr. V.K. Saraswat-ji, and for that I would like to request Professor Dr. Atul Patil, the Director of the School of Holistic Development and the School of Humanities, to read the citation.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request your kind attention as we are going to present the most prestigious citation of honor to our Honorable Chief Guest. We, the members of the governing body and the Board of Management of MIT Art, Design and Technology University, Pune, India, with profound respect and deep admiration, confer upon you this citation of honor on this momentous occasion of the 9th University Foundation Day at MIT-ADT University, Pune on Sunday, 11th August 2024. Sir, you are held in the highest regard across the nation, and your unparalleled contributions have earned you a revered place in the hearts of millions of Indians. As one of India's most gifted scientists, you are an accomplished researcher, a diplomat with vast experience of more than 5 decades spanning over several fields. Your extensive experience has been instrumental in shaping the future of our nation's defense capabilities and promoting innovation. We take immense pride and deem it our great privilege to honor you today for your most outstanding service to the nation in the areas of science, technology, and defense research. Sir, as a respected member of NITI Aayog, you have championed transformative initiatives that have fostered sustainable development within the nation. Sir, you hold many honorary and prestigious positions in government and academic institutions. Respected sir, throughout your illustrious career, you have contributed immensely to the rise and progress of the nation in numerous fields. Your life and work serve as an inspiration to many who aspire to serve the nation with the same dedication and integrity. In recognition of your exceptional contributions to the field, we present to you this citation of honor as a token of gratitude and disrespect. This citation serves as a testament to your exceptional work and as a symbol of the high esteem in which you are held by those privileged to work with you. We proudly confer upon you this prestigious citation of honor today on 11th August on this auspicious occasion of the 9th University Foundation Day program at MIT Art, Design and Technology University. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a resounding big round of applause to our honorable chief guest, Padma Bhushan Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now, dear audience, it is our honor and privilege to have among us a personality who has been the torchbearer of world peace. And it is reflected in the creation of the biggest dome that we have on the campus. Also, we would like to acknowledge that the Brigham Young University bestowed an honorary doctoral degree on Revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir during the school's commencement ceremony on April 25th, 2024 for his contribution in fostering and promoting peace in the world. Can we please have a huge round of applause for our revered professor, Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir. And now, before we seek his blessings, may we have our eyes on the big screen to listen to his resonant speech. Can we please have the video?
विश्वधर्मी विश्वनाथ की संकल्प यात्रा महाराष्ट्र के एक छोटे से गांव रामेश्वर रुई से चली विस्मय चकित करने वाली ये संकल्प यात्रा ना जाने कितनी बुलंदियों को छूती हुई ज्ञान भूमि आलंदी से होकर विद्वत नगरी काशी बनारस भारत की उत्तरी सीमा पार बसे देवभूमि बद्रीनाथ के निकट माणा गांव से निकलकर सप्त सागर पार इंग्लैंड और अमेरिका तक पहुंच गई है। इंग्लैंड के विश्व प्रसिद्ध ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी में आयोजित किए गए एक दिवसीय अंतर्राष्ट्रीय परिषद ने भारत और इंग्लैंड के समविचारी विद्वान वैज्ञानिक दार्शनिक शिक्षाविदों को मूल्याधिष्ठित वैश्विक शिक्षा पद्धति का अवलंबन करने की डॉक्टर विश्वनाथ कराड सर की संकल्पना को मूर्त रूप में लाने के लिए प्रेरित किया है। अमेरिका स्थित शिकागो में 130 वर्ष पहले स्वामी विवेकानंद ने अपने प्रेरणादायी शब्द जिस स्थान से उच्चारित किए थे उसी ऐतिहासिक फुलरटन हॉल के मंच से प्राध्यापक कराड सर ने उपस्थितों को संबोधित कर विज्ञान और अध्यात्म के समन्वय की स्वामी जी द्वारा की गई पहल का स्मरण करवाया। अपने जीवन काल में प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर विश्वनाथ कराड सर द्वारा शिक्षा, विश्व शांति तथा मानव कल्याण के लिए तन मन धन समर्पित करके कार्य किया गया है। उनके इस निस्सीम सेवा भाव से प्रभावित होकर अमेरिका के उटा राज्य स्थित ब्रिघम यंग यूनिवर्सिटी द्वारा डॉक्टर ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड यूनिवर्सल लीडरशिप इस विशेष मानद डॉक्टरेट पदवी से डॉक्टर कराड सर को सम्मानित किया गया।
Brigham Young University periodically confers degrees on men and women whose service to the world, country, and education is of such significance as to warrant the distinction of an honorary degree. This is the highest honor within the university's authority to grant, and today, an honorary degree will be conferred upon a very deserving individual. It is my privilege to represent Brigham Young University with the support of the Board of Trustees in conferring an honorary doctoral degree upon Professor Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad.
When we think of the global citizens and the entire human race, I feel that we need to develop through the universities the mechanism like a single cell, the body and the brain, and the soul or the spirit and the mind. And what is the chemistry of mind is the main question. What is the nature of the soul itself? Friends, I don't want to elaborate much about this, but this is what the universities have to think very seriously, and the educational systems all over the world, whether it is Oxford, Cambridge, MIT, Boston, or BYU itself. And we have a duty to perform, and accordingly I can only quote one important sentence and appeal to the Vice Chancellor and the Body of Trustees that we have to certainly think of the universal education system. And when I say universal education, you may say that every nation has a geography, history, its culture, its traditions, but the time-tested human values are common. The law of nature is common. It is one and the same. It cannot differ for me or for you. I think you have a role to do towards your mother, the father, the family, the society, the nation, and the whole world. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, world as one family. Thank you.
लगभग 23,000 दर्शकों की उपस्थिति में संपन्न हुआ ये समारोह इस बात की पुष्टि देता है कि सच्चे मन और समर्पित भावना से किए गए कार्य की सराहना तो विश्व के किसी भी प्रदेश में होती ही है। सॉल्ट लेक सिटी के एक सुप्रसिद्ध पत्रकार और चित्रकर्मी श्री लॉयड न्यूअल द्वारा म्यूजिक एंड द स्पोकन वर्ड इस कार्यक्रम द्वारा विश्वधर्मी प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर विश्वनाथ कराड सर की पहचान भावभीनी शब्दों में उपस्थितों से कराई गई।
The world is a fascinating place filled with fascinating people. Every time we visit a new place or meet a new person, the world opens a bit wider for us. Every new perspective, every new insight from a new friend has the potential to enrich our lives and unify the human family just a little more. One fascinating person from a fascinating place is Professor Vishwanath D. Karad from Pune, India. He's in the United States to receive an honorary doctorate from Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah. A remarkable man, Dr. Karad loves the natural world and the people in it. He sees beauty in both diversity and unity, in both science and spirituality. Among his many accomplishments, he is the founder of the Maharashtra Institute of Technology, World Peace University in Pune. Dr. Karad believes that education has the power to improve every life. He sees no conflict between science and spirituality, as together they lead us to God. As we learn more about both, our perspective, our lives, and the whole world can change for the better. The lifelong education of the mind and spirit can help each one of us build a more peaceful world. It was Dr. Karad's vision and deep desire for peace and interfaith cooperation that led to the creation of the World Peace Dome, which is prominently featured at World Peace University. Within and surrounding this impressive structure are over 50 statues of leaders of religion, philosophy, and science from many cultures and traditions. The World Peace Dome is a place of interfaith understanding and dialogue, of peace and harmony. It's a place to contemplate peace and love for all people. It is a monument to the Sanskrit philosophy Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family. Maybe that's part of the secret to achieving world peace. It begins simply as we get to know each other, as we learn about one another, and as we truly see all people in this wonderful world, not just as friends and neighbors, but as God's children, our brothers and sisters, members of one family.
450 से अधिक कलाकारों से बने एक सुरीले वाद्य वृंद द्वारा प्राध्यापक कराड़ सर को एक सांगीतिक मानवंदना दी गई, जो कि अपने आप में एक ऐतिहासिक घटना थी। अत्यंत साफ सुथरा चरित्र, विजयगिषु वृत्ति और समर्पित सेवा भाव इस त्रिवेणी संगम से
Friends, it's really very unique day in the life of the MIT-ADT Design and Technology University when we are celebrating the 9th Foundation Day. And what a good fortune that Dr. Mangesh Karad and his team has taken a decision to honor, felicitate the great achievers of this institution, a university committed to promote the cause for the development of the holistic, peace-loving global society. And what a good fortune, friends, that we have the Honorable Vijay Kumar Saraswatji, who has been himself a member, the learned member of this Niti Ayog. That very word really appeals to my heart and mind. And friends, I don't want to elaborate much, but you have heard the words of wisdom from Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswatji and some other speakers. The Mangesh spoke his mind, especially the Chakradev and some other receivers of the awards. They have also spoken their mind. Maybe that everyone wanted to express something or the other. But I can only say, friends, I just requested Mangesh to show a brief film. That is whatever little work I could do in my lifetime. And please, the purpose was very simple, that the very speech where I spoke in the very unique day, going from Mother India to America and receiving this honor is just a small event in my life. getting PhD or a qualification of some such nature is not the purpose of our life. बट भाई साहब एक ध्यान में रखना, ये जो मेरा छोटा सम्मान हुआ, डॉक्टरेट दी गई, but the way in which the program was conducted and the passion and the fire in their belly in the American universities for the very system of education which we have been trying to adopt and promote based on the role of science and spirituality to promote culture of peace. ये मेरा सम्मान नहीं था भाई साहब, इतना मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ, मैं तो निमित्त हो गया. और फिलोसोफर सन ज्ञानेश्वरा to philosopher scientist Einstein, Dr. Einstein, the Schrodinger, Penrose and the great men of science today, they have been trying to appreciate, understand and welcome this very unique mission of what India stands for. भारतीय संस्कृति, परंपरा, तत्वज्ञान का एक नया रूप दुनिया के सामने रखने का प्रयास हुआ. For the last 30-40 years, this institution and the very parent body called as the Maharashtra Academy of Engineering and Education Research or the MIT World Peace University, this very mission has been on the right path. मुझे खुशी इस बात की है कि जो मैंने 2-3 मिनट वहाँ 10-12 मिनट बोलने का मौका था, लेकिन I have used the very words in which I said the body and the brain, the spirit or the soul and the mind, every living cell or a life force has the same mechanism. Whether you take the single living cell or any animal, the smallest of the smallest creature, or an animal like elephant, or a person like me or you, the mechanism is same, remember. And that's what I have tried to express in my mind. And I want to appeal to you one thing. What I learned when I went to receive this honor, and when I saw 24,000 learned people, the men of science, religion, philosophy, the men of literature, the greatest scientists, directors, commissioners, collectors, professors, PhDs, sitting in a round manner, 24,000 लोग हैं भाई. ये कितना है पता नहीं मुझे, ये क्यों बता रहा हूँ? What I learned there is the sense of discipline. इतनी बड़ी भीड़ है, इतने बड़े लोग हैं. 4 governors were sitting behind me. And there were 10,000 people behind the stage. Pin drop silence. Pin drop. ये जो आवाज़ है ना मेरे श्वास की, वो भी सुनने को आती थी. मैं ही एक पागल था कि जो देखने लगा इधर उधर. No whispering, no conversation, no mobile. मोबाइल तो फेंक दो भाई. Not a slightest noise in the audience of 24,000. मैं सोचा कि whether it is possible for me in India, यह संभव है, मैं मेरी यूनिवर्सिटी में ऐसा कुछ कर सकता हूँ. मैंने देखा है कि आपके हर एक के जेब में वो मोबाइल के सिवा आपको जीवन ही नहीं होता है. मैं समझा भाई 2 घंटा मोबाइल फेंक दिया, क्लोज किया तो क्या हो जाएगा. तो ऐसा कुछ संकल्प करने का यह दिन है. आज जो फाउंडेशन डे है, मंगेश को मैं बोलूँगा, प्रयास तो करो, सबको बोलो. ये अपने घर के लोग हैं, भाई लोग हैं, अच्छे टीचर्स हैं, बड़े बड़े सुंदर टीचर्स मैंने देखा जिनका सम्मान हुआ. लेकिन मेरे मन में एक बात चल रही थी, क्या ऐसे करने का प्रयास तो हो सकता है. यू नो द वर्ल्ड ओवर सबसे बुरी बात इंडिया के बारे में बोली जाती है, वो है इंडियन टाइम. इंडियन टाइम का मतलब क्या है आपको मालूम है? नॉट टू फॉलो टाइम, नॉट टू कम इन टाइम. क्लास हो, फंक्शन हो, before the class begins, that very moment, before 1 minute or 5 minutes, everyone would follow it exactly as scheduled. ये भारत में नहीं होता भाई, उसकी जिम्मेवारी मुझ पर है, आप पर है। तो मुझे ऐसे लगा कि ये 9th फाउंडेशन डे के सेलिब्रेशन के वक्त इस संस्था ने, MIT वर्ल्ड पीस यूनिवर्सिटी ने, ऐसा कुछ संकल्प करो भाई, द डेडिकेशन, डिवोशन with all the decency and decorum and dignity प्रेजेंट करने का प्रयास करो, जिससे भारत विश्व गुरु बनने की काबिलियत रखता है। विश्व गुरु बोलने से नहीं होगा। It was a great noble son of India, Swami Vivekananda, who spoke on 11 September 1893 की बात है भाई। 130 साल हो गए। मेरा यह सौभाग्य है कि उसी जगह पे जाके उस भूमि को प्रणाम करके मुझे बोलने का मौका मिला। तो मन में क्या भावना, गर्व होना चाहिए। आपके मन में गर्व हो गया, स्वार्थ आ गया, इतनी बुरी बात दूसरी कोई नहीं हो सकती। स्वार्थ की बात, घमंड हो गया, सबसे बुरा है। काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, मत्सर, विकार, विकृति और विकल्प, ये गुण है। इसको कम करने का प्रयास आध्यात्म शास्त्र के माध्यम से होता है। द ग्रेट नोबल सन, योर ओन ब्रदर, रिमेंबर, स्पीकिंग एट द वर्ल्ड पार्लियामेंट, द फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड पार्लियामेंट ऑन 11 सितंबर 1893। क्या भाषा क्या है? हमारे भाई की भाषा है। सारी दुनिया को संदेश दिया भाई, संस्कृति का, भारतीय परंपरा का, वैज्ञानिक, विज्ञान और अध्यात्म से ही दुनिया में सुख, समाधान और शांति का मार्ग दिखाई देगा। And then he says, give me a few men with the muscles of iron and nerves of steel and I'll change the face of India, my mother India. गर्व नहीं, स्वाभिमान। शब्दों में फर्क है। तो मैं I'm a follower of the great noble son and having some little bit of understanding of the philosophy of Sant Jnaneshwara, the greatest sense of the whole world, the knowledge divine is the supreme which makes this whole universe. ये ब्रह्मांड की बात है, सारे विश्व की बात है, क्या भाषा है आप समझिए। लेकिन फ्रेंड्स, it has been proved beyond doubt and accepted by the whole world of science, religion and philosophy. दुनिया ने मंजूर किया है भाई, ये उसका यह सम्मान था, मेरा नहीं। मैं तो निमित्त हो गया। आई एम नॉट द मेकर। डोम की बात हो गई, जिसके बारे में कहा जा रहा है, इट इज अध्यात्म शास्त्र की वैज्ञानिक प्रयोगशाला। ऐसे हो सकता है? देखो तो सही, वहां तो सारे संत, शास्त्रज्ञ और तत्वज्ञ खड़े हैं। क्या बात कर रहे हैं? What is the dialogue going on? What is that round table conference which is trying to give you some unique message and the whole world is waiting towards you people? Friends, remember that yes, India, the mother India, will show the pathway of harmony and peace to mankind. उसमें आपका और मेरा दायित्व है। मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ फिर से हमारे सारस्वत साहब का, और आप सारे पेरेंट्स एंड गार्डियंस and some of the students who are here. Once again, I congratulate all those prize winners and especially our old gentleman Chakradev and their associates, and say thank you to Mangesh and his team for organizing this very unique foundation day of the 9th of this month. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you.
And once again, we thank you, sir, for being the recipient of this honorable award that he has been bestowed. That is the honorary doctoral degree at the Brigham Young University. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a respectful and a heartwarming, thunderous applause for our revered Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karat, sir. This marks as a true inspiration for many of us, and we would definitely would like to be on this path of peace and fostering it in the world. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing this occasion.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before we end this program with the vote of thanks and the national anthem, we would like to felicitate some of our students from student clubs. We have with us the students. The Best Club of Student Community Choice Award, that is in Leadership in Action category, goes to Association of Computer Engineering Students. I would like to invite the students on the stage, and I would like to request the dignitaries to kindly give away the award to our dear fellow students. The Association of Computer Engineering Students is accepting the award, that is Leadership in Action Award, the Best Club of Student Community Choice Award. For the next award, that is Excellence in Student Engagement Award, that goes to MIT Adventure Club. May I please have the students on the stage? I once again request the dignitaries to give away this award, the Best Club of Student Community Choice Award in Excellence in Student Engagement, that is MIT Adventure Club. A round of applause for our dear students. Once again, many congratulations to both the clubs. I now request the dignitaries to take the seats. And I invite Professor Dr. Mohit Dubey, the Pro-Vice Chancellor of our university, to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you. I know I'm the last man standing in between you and your lunch, so thank you for bearing with us. सबसे पहले MIT आर्ट डिज़ाइन टेक्नोलॉजी यूनिवर्सिटी के 9th स्थापना दिवस के आप सभी परिवारजनों को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आप सभी का। आज के इस आयोजन के मुख्य अतिथि इस देश के नीति निर्धारकों में से प्रमुख नीति निर्धारक, नीति आयोग, नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन फॉर ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इंडिया के सदस्य, सम्मानित पद्म भूषण प्रोफेसर वीके सारस्वत सर, हम सब आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं, स्वागत करते हैं और इस मनोकामना के साथ स्वागत करते हैं कि अगला पद्म विभूषण और भारत रत्न आपको मिले। इस मायर्स पावन धरती, पावन भूमि, पावन परिवार की नींव रखने वाले वर्ल्ड पीस यूनिवर्सिटी के संस्थापक वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की पताका को लहराने वाले, हम लोगों को स्वामी विवेकानंद के मूल्यों से अवगत कराने वाले हमारे स्वामी विश्वनाथ कराड सर का मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करूंगा, बहुत बहुत आभार व्यक्त करूंगा कि सर आप हमेशा हम लोगों को आशीर्वाद देने के लिए आते हैं और हम सभी लोगों का उत्साह इसी बात से बढ़ जाता है कि जब आप 84 इयर्स की एज में हम लोग को आशीर्वाद देते हैं तो यह विश्वविद्यालय निरंतर ऊंचाइयों के लिए अग्रसर रहेगा, काम करता रहेगा, मेहनत करता रहेगा। MIT आर्ट डिज़ाइन टेक्नोलॉजी यूनिवर्सिटी के मेरे कप्तान, इस विश्वविद्यालय के सिंगल डिजिट की जर्नी को कवर करने वाले प्रोफेसर हम सबके प्यारे बापू सर डॉक्टर मंगेश कराड़ सर, यह कामना है कि सर ये जो सिंगल डिजिट की जर्नी आज कंप्लीट हो रही है 9th फाउंडेशन डे के ज़रिए, हम लोग सभी ये डबल डिजिट और ट्रिपल डिजिट में आप सभी के सानिध्य में आगे बढ़ते रहे, काम करते रहे। सर मैं फिर से आपका धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा। इस विश्वविद्यालय के अन्य पिलर जिनको इस विश्वविद्यालय की प्रगति में रीढ़ की हड्डी माना जाता है, डॉक्टर सुनीता कराड़ मैडम, डॉक्टर विनायक गायस्यास, रजिस्ट्रार डॉक्टर महेश चोपड़े, प्रो वाइस चांसलर डॉक्टर अनंत चक्रदेव सर, डॉक्टर पुजेरी सर और अन्य सभी तमाम जितने भी सीनियर यहाँ के प्रोफेसर हैं, डीन्स हैं, डायरेक्टर्स हैं, टीचर्स हैं, शिक्षक हैं, उन सभी को मैं बहुत बहुत आभार देता हूँ, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। और सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट जो इस विश्वविद्यालय की नींव में आगे निरंतर बढ़ाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं, नए वे सारे स्टूडेंट्स, वे सभी शिक्षक, वे सभी उनके पेरेंट्स जिन्होंने इस विश्वविद्यालय में अपना ट्रस्ट वापस से इन्फोर्स किया है, तो आप सभी को मैं एक विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि जैसे इस विश्वविद्यालय की नींव 42 साल पहले रखी गई थी, कि इस विश्वविद्यालय के लिए एक व्यक्ति ने जब बीज रोपा था तो मुझको एक ही बात आती है कि मैं अकेला ही चला था जानिब मंजिल, मैं अकेला ही चला था जानिब मंजिल। लोग आते गए, MIT का परिवार बढ़ता गया। और मैं इसी शुभकामनाओं के साथ, इसी शब्दों के साथ आप सभी का पुनः बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं और यह उम्मीद करता हूं कि यह परिवार यूं ही निरंतर बढ़ता रहे और यह जो नवा विश्व स्थापना दिवस है, ये 99वां 999वां स्थापना दिवस इस विश्वविद्यालय का बने। धन्यवाद।
Thank you very much, sir. And once again, we heartily give you a very warm wishes on this 9th Foundation Day at MIT-ADT University. Can we please have a round of applause for this wonderful journey of 9 years and for all the family members of MIT-ADT University. Thank you, everyone. And now we request everybody to rise in their seats in the honor of the national anthem.
गणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
भारत माता की।
May I request all the students please be seated till all the dignitaries leave the dais. I request every member